Yo, good morning, my people. What's up, world? It is Friday, August 30th, and I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, because with Him, all things is possible. This No Duck Zone episode is sponsored by Matchbout. Follow Matchbout Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Matchbout, best sponsorship in the land. Good morning, my people. Um, I'm a little bit out of it today, so that's why there's no face showing. Very, 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 very tired. I didn't have a long day, so I don't know why I'm so tired. It just happens. Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's feeling good this morning. Hope everybody's feeling blessed. Hope everybody's feeling appreciated. Anybody who's traveling, man, I hope you're getting to where you're going safe. For all the kids back in school, wherever you at, even here in New York, go playing hooky. Go ahead and go straight to school. Uh, don't worry your parents more than what they be already. Everybody just continue to move safe out here, man. Uh, you know, around this time, even though it's the end of the summer, this is where all the crazy stuff happens. So let's just be careful, be mindful of what's going on. Um, Today, um, I decided to do something. I don't want to say different, but you won't hear too many channels talking about this. What are illegal hand wraps in boxing? Is the topic for the day. It's something important. Me and my brother Free were actually speaking on a little bit yesterday, and I'm like, well, there's nothing really in much in boxing to talk about, so why not talk about this? And respectfully, before I even get into that, I'm gonna bring up some other stuff. So, oh, excuse me, I apologize. Let's get to it. All right, so for my newcomers, my regulars, everyone, welcome to the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go. D Free, what up? Hey, I sent you that link yesterday, brother, for this. So check your DM. You got it. Crush if you on. I just sent it to you. Tea hot as hell, y'all. I made my tea super hot. Jesus. So I was looking at something I told you the other day. I think I mentioned it. I don't know if I did, about saying that it was ordered, I think, by the WBC for Crawford and Vendora. I said, okay, it's cool. I think I brought it up here yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. I don't mean to bring it up again if I did. Trying to wait to see how that plays out. Because you know me, I don't like talking about fantasy shit. Some of y'all do. I don't. So we'll see how that turns out. Of course, like I said, there's some shows coming up. Some amateur shows you can get ready to see me at. September 6th, Church Street Boxing Gym. A buddy of mine who is a police officer be fighting on that card. I'm still debating if I'm going or not. Don't know if I don't think I am. Just remember all the dates you see me put up, the 14th, the 21st. It's a lot of dates I put up. So just keep in mind, you might not necessarily see me at any of those events. But I've always put them up Anyway, September 11th. Remember September 11th. Join me for a live special. Like I said, I'll be in Ground Zero, so don't forget to join me. September 11th is very important day. So I will be downtown for that one. Like I said, it's my first important one that I'm probably doing. So yeah, I won't. And it's crazy because I believe September 11th is a Thursday. Trying to think, what day is that on? Not sure. Not sure what day that's on. I have to look again. I might be getting mixed up with another day. But so I have that day and I have a couple more dates. Most of the stuff y'all see me post on my Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, a lot of the stuff that you see me post, because that's what I'm using my Instagram for. I'm not using my Instagram to go live anymore. So you won't catch me on no live. You won't catch me on live on the gram. That's it. It's quiet. But posting. So I posted something for December 8th. Ring 8. There's a gala party December 8th. Out in Queens. We don't have a time yet, but I have that. So that's something that you might see me at. Um, and yeah, that's what we're doing. Be patient with me. I'm slowly getting myself up. Slowly getting myself up. It's a slow process right now, but I'm moving. So let's get into these hand wraps. Um, one thing that bothers me, right, is somebody that'll go out their way to cheat, to hurt you. Um, they can, somebody could kill you or whatever. Rather if they're taking something or they claim that they ate something and it got in their system. Whatever. That's enough to already be worried about. And then to have somebody put something or not put something in their hand wrap, but wet it to let it get hard or wait for it to get that and then turn around and knowing that they know for sure what's going to come out of that has to be sickening because what you're basically saying is you don't care about the other person and their well-being. And I don't understand how the hell that works because in there, once you accept the fight, you accept the challenge, whatever you want to call it. And as long as you've been working hard for this, there shouldn't be any reason to have to go out your way to do what it is that you do. Now, Now it says hand wraps are taped over the knuckle. They do allow forward raised padding over the knuckles. The amateur wrap and a pro wrap are totally different. Okay, so now it's it's crazy. Now I don't know much about the hand wrap situations and all that, and that's something that I should get deeper into, which is my fault. I'm gonna read more about it. This is something I could have waited till next week to do, but I'm like, you know what? I didn't want to wait till next week because there's nothing going on. So why not get into that now? But that just makes no sense. Um, and anybody who's been in boxing a long time, they know this. They know right from wrong, and they know that you know when you're in the back of that dressing room and you have somebody standing there watching you, because they're going to be back there to make sure that hey, there's no funny business. Now I don't know what happens from the time they walk out that dressing room. What happens for somebody just to think that it's okay to go, hey, look, they walked out the dressing room. This is the perfect opportunity to cheat. I don't get that. Listen, I'm gonna make this simple because I'm not the guy who's gonna sit up here and sound all intelligent and all that. That's what some of y'all be looking for, right? I'm gonna just tell you like this: you're going out your way to cheat. You're going out your way to cheat. You a sucker. Okay? It's just that simple. I don't care if you rub something on your hands that you were putting on your dog. I don't care if you ate scrambled eggs. I don't care what it is. Because all of it is in the same category. All of it. All of it is in the same category. It's like saying, well, I'm not a killer because I did it this way. I killed the person this way. A killer's a killer, no matter how you do it. And for those that are cheating, that's exactly what you guys are. Now I may not know every damn thing about hand wraps, but I do know this. Just one punch. Um, anything could affect the brain. It could, even if it doesn't kill anybody, mentally they may not never be the same after it. You don't know what type of damage is being done. And I'm sure when I do get deeper into it, we're gonna come back and we're gonna have this conversation again. Because it's important. Now some of y'all will say, man, people been cheating for years. What's the big deal? The ones that talk like that, y'all a bunch of idiots, and I'm not even talking to y'all. Because if you think that that's cool, that says a lot about your character, and that says that a lot of y'all condone cheating. Not me. And there's not enough consequences for it. And yes, it's been going on for years too. The first guy I remember, I've forgotten, it's crazy. He was in Morris Park Boxing Gym here in the Bronx. And I used to talk to him all the time. Forgot his damn name. But I remember years ago it started out with him. And I think the guy I wouldn't say it started out with him, but for me, for what I remember, and I think his opponent died. I don't know if it was due to that, but it's been going on for years. Hop and let LD. What up, my brother? What's up? So it's been going on for years. For years. Now it shows either you guys are not as talented and not as confident as you think you are or should be, and you're just looking for an easy way out. Or you're trying to make it look like you're this monster and you're really not. So hey man, let me go ahead and tamper. Let me go ahead and tamper with these raps. Who's gonna know? Antonio Margarita thought he got away with it. Oh, he thought he was gonna. Hey, y'all know that TV show? I Almost Got Away with It. Yeah, well, that's Antonio. He thought he almost got away with it. Nassim Richards, God rest his soul, goes to go shake his hand, and that's when he's exposed. And Antonio knew he was wrong because you were supposed to cut the hand wraps off and give it to the commissioner. Oh, you wasn't gonna do that, but you stood there with it on your hand. You were better off getting out the ring and leaving. That's what he was better off doing. I don't know if they would have allowed him to do that, but he was better off getting out the damn ring and leaving. If you didn't think anybody was gonna notice. So what made you think that you were just gonna get away with that? Tyson Fury, what he did with the gloves and all that. Like, what do you like? I think people think that we are stupid and we get treated like that, as if we're dumb. Like we're not gonna be able to tell the difference. And then when we go to expose it, you guys are haters and you're mad because your fighter lost. I have no problem with any of my favorite fighters losing, as long as they lost fair and square. As long as they lose fair and square, I have no issue with no fighter that I love or like losing. When Roy Jones lost to Antonio Tarver, I wasn't no Tarver fan. That shit hurt me, but he won fair and square. Crawford beating Spence, he won fair and square, no matter what people might say, what condition Spence was in. Vander Holyfield beating Mike Tyson, beat him fair and square. Fair and square. Any fight that Lennox Lewis been in, just beat somebody fair and square. And that's the messed up thing about it. A lot of these guys have the privilege to do shit. And my thing is this, they get a punk ass suspension or fine so they can come back and eventually do it again. Makes no sense. The most thing that matters to me is somebody dying. But a lot of y'all don't care about that. Y'all too busy out here trying to be matchmakers. I want to see this person. I want to see that person. Man, I'm looking at almost everybody who step in the ring now suspect because it's the ones that you got to start. It's the ones you don't pay attention to. It's the ones you need to start paying attention to. Because a lot of these guys, you can't go out your way to believe in them, and they don't even believe in themselves. These same ones that y'all be up here on these channels arguing about, ready to bust your gun for them, don't even believe in themselves. They don't believe in themselves. So why would I go out of my way to be their cheerleader when they have no confidence in themselves? And that's why they go out and do what they do. And it's sickening because some of y'all don't even realize that, but you'll have the audacity to say you're mad because your favorite fighter lost. No, I'm mad because well, let me not call it favorite because I don't have no. My favorites are throwback fighters. Don't really have no favorites today. But I'm mad because he was cheated. Do y'all realize that these fighters not only have to fight each other, they got to fight the referees, they got to fight the judges, they got to fight the politics. They have to face the fact that this guy that I'm giving an opportunity to, or might be giving me an opportunity, could very well cheat me. Is he coming in clean? I don't know. Shit, is he coming in making weight? There's different ways to cheat. There's more than one way to cheat in boxing, man. It's not like it's just one way to cheat. Multiple ways you can cheat in boxing. But these are the guys. Marky Dan, good morning, my brother. These are the guys that you guys vouch for. Y'all vouch for the cheaters. These are who y'all vouch for. And it's sickening because when a man is helpless, he can't wipe his own ass or he's brain damaged and he has nothing to show for it. Not so much because he's been in boxing too long. Could have been that one fight that changed his life. It could have been the one fight that changed his life. But y'all don't think about that because y'all are too damn busy worrying about seeing this guy fight this guy. So now when I'm watching boxing, I try not to fill my brain with that. Sometimes I gotta sit back and go, yo, every every time I watch it, I go, man, pray that these guys first of all, they both make it out. You got Corey. Remember who? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So and I go, hopefully no one's cheating. Because that's the number one thing. Cheating. And we can sit here and say, hey man, it's been going on for years. But because it's been going on for years doesn't make it right. We've seen guys die. Let's not act like we haven't seen that. In the last year or two, we're not going to act like we haven't been seeing people die. You understand what I'm saying? So, something very important to just pay attention to. When I decided to do this video, man, it was just an eye opener. Oh man, you don't have to do no video about no hand wraps, man. We know about that already. Do you? Do you? You do you, but you just don't give a shit. Cause y'all too busy, just like some of the shit that y'all pay attention to when it comes to boxing is stupid and it don't make any damn sense. It makes sense to y'all though. Because y'all worrying about views, clicks. I care about the truth. I don't give a damn about no views, clicks. I appreciate every view that I get. I don't care if it's 12 views. I don't care if it's 20 views. I don't care if it's 45 views. Because I know eventually my views are not going to stay the same. Hell, if you can get one view, I guess you're doing something right. Now, if you weren't getting no views, then boy, you got some things to work on. But we can't push bullshit to get views. Well, if I don't talk about this and I don't show this, I may not get that many views for that. Believe me, we all are trying to go somewhere in this YouTube shit. All of us. All of us that's serious about it. Not the cappers, but the ones who are serious about it. But you don't have to be extra to get views. Just be yourself. I worry, right? About topics like this. Because not only in the pros, but then sometimes even in the amateurs, gotta watch it. It hasn't happened since I've been around, but I'm just saying. And I pray to God it never does happen. Smash my like button, y'all, and I appreciate y'all. Good morning, everyone. Smash my like button. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This is where it goes down at No Duck Zone Podcast. Like, share, subscribe. Good morning. And it kills me because the minute y'all don't hear what y'all want to hear on here, y'all break out. But that's okay, though. I don't have to be everybody's cup of tea. And I'm not here to please everybody. I never will be. So, yeah, the thing with the hand wraps is just or just cheating, period. But mostly with the hand wraps, it irritates me. When I watched Cotto get beat like a damn dog, looking like 10 people jumped him, and he was actually winning that fight. Until all of a sudden your man Margarito turned into the Incredible Hulk. Disgusting. But then turn around the next fight with Shane, couldn't keep that same energy. Cheated anyway and still lost. Cheated anyway. And thank God, there's no telling if Cotto would have got that rematch immediately, that if it didn't happen twice, because if it would have happened twice, we'd have looked and said, Jesus Christ, Margarito's a monster. You know how good we you know what? We missed and I talked about this the other day about trilogies, right? Margarita and Cotto could have been a trilogy. I'm not saying after their second fight. I'm saying if the second fight would have happened earlier. Could have been a trilogy, man. Damn. But sometimes these fighters mess it up for themselves. Yeah, I know every fight is not meant to be a trilogy, but that was one that could have probably went down. These fighters don't think about that. And their team needs to be fired. Their team needs to be fired sometime, and their team needs to be prosecuted. And nobody's gonna sit here and tell me you're going too far. No, the hell I'm not. I don't care if you're black, white, whatever your nationality is. If you're out here doing that, you need to be prosecuted. You can kill somebody. So is that guy or that girl supposed to go home handicapped while you just go home and play with your kids like nothing happened? For anybody who cheats, in my opinion, they say, yo, I don't want to see no fighter get food taken out their mouth. You ain't taking it out their mouth. They taking it out their own. I don't care. Ban them. Let them go get a regular 9 to 5 job. Go get a regular nine. Go get a regular 9 to 5. Fight fair and square. Don't go out your way to cheat. Life is hard enough as it is. And the best thing that you can come up with is being a top or being a pro, excuse me, not top, but being a pro fighter. The best thing you can come is, hey, I'm going to be the best all I can be, and I'm going to make sure I do that by cheating. What if Cotto would have been one of the guys who would have just been home right now and damaged, and his wife has to feed him, and he couldn't do anything for himself in the wheelchair, or what if Cotto wasn't here? Hmm? What if Cotto's here? Cotto's career would have been shortened because of that, and that's why Cotto's one of my favorite fighters too, man. But what if he wasn't here? What if a lot of fighters that went through what Cotto went through, what if they wasn't here because somebody decided to cheat? You fighters that's out here cheating are suckers. Your teams are suckers. And you guys, you so-called fans is out here supporting that. Y'all are suckers. I don't care what you say. I promise to God, I have no problem with a fighter that I like losing if he lost fair and square. But don't y'all think that when you find out that your man cheated, it takes you back to all his other fights he had? Don't y'all decide to go down memory lane and think, wait a minute. And there's a possibility he might not have been doing it in the other fights. He might have just got nervous about this one. But it makes you start thinking, wait a minute, he ain't never been stopping guys. All of a sudden now he's stopping guys. Y'all don't never take the time to look at that shit, or you just too busy being fanboys. Some of y'all act like if y'all could, y'all would have took some of these fighters to the prom with y'all the way y'all act. Nobody stops to ever think about that. Nah, you too busy being fanboys. How could you have enough time to think about that? It's crazy. All of a sudden he eats his spinach, he's Popeye the Sailor Man in 5 straight fights. Are you kidding me? Smash my like button, y'all. You can't be kidding me. You can't be. The commissioners, the sanctions have to really start cracking down on this cheating shit. Rather, it's something in your system that you claim you didn't know you had, but your team gave it to you. If any time your team give you something you ain't supposed to have, you need to press charges against their ass. So you didn't know it was something in your hand wrap because my team wrapped my hand. My trainer wrapped my hand. Are you kidding me? Y'all know exactly what y'all doing before y'all do it, and y'all think y'all can outsmart somebody. And then when it catches up to y'all, y'all got 150 excuses. Well, I was using this special shampoo to wash my hair. I didn't know it was steroid juice in the shampoo. Shit, I didn't know that. I was just washing my hair with my favorite shampoo. Are you kidding me? The excuses. I care about a fighter making it home to their family. That's what I care about. I don't know what y'all care about. Y'all just too busy being fans. You know why? Because y'all ain't got to be in there fighting. Y'all don't have to be in there fighting. Half of y'all never even walked into a gym anyway. So you don't care. You don't have to take care of that fighter. You don't have to wipe his ass. You don't have to feed him. You don't have to take him to his doctor's appointments. You don't have to wake up 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and open the door and peek and check on him and make sure he's still breathing. But y'all want to be on these channels and panels and arguing like whatever that fighter's getting paid, you're getting it. But where are you when his ass is cheating? Where are you when he's eating the bad scrambled eggs? Oh, I just bought this stuff, this special type of cream to rub it on my dog, and whatever was in it got in my system. Y'all so busy being fans of these people. Where the hell y'all at when they cheating? Well, I'm not responsible for what they do, and I don't live with them. I don't live with them. I'm not in their camp. No, I'm not a part of their team. Well, shit, y'all act like y'all are. Y'all argue about what the fighters are making, what they should make, who they should fight, who they shouldn't fight, what network they should go fight for. But all of a sudden, when it comes to cheating, don't nobody know nothing. It becomes a Nino Brown moment. Don't nobody know nothing, because that's what y'all are. Just like in New Jack City, y'all sitting at that table, and when somebody come around and ask y'all questions, don't nobody know nothing. Nobody know nothing, right? So we're just here to be a part of the sport, but don't nobody know nothing. Make that make sense. It don't make any sense. And yeah, it's that kind of serious. So if I'm gonna make some content, this is gonna be it right here. This is the type of content that needs to be brought to YouTube. Not a whole bunch of nonsense for views. I go to these charity events, like I just was at one recently, and I'm gonna be going to a couple more. And I look at some of these guys. Some are good, some stayed in boxing too long. And some been through a lot. And it's bad enough financially, they don't have it like that. The people that they've been taking care of for years have turned their back on them because they don't have that championship money that they used to have. It's enough to worry about that. But I could deal with a little bit of that and them still being here. But to watch to see if they have got cheated, they can't enjoy life. Hell, their wife have to be their aide if she didn't leave them. Because you know how some people are. You don't have it like that financially, I'm out. So I stick by my wife. She gets on my nerve, I get on her nerve, but we're a real team. Because I know if today I could break every bone in my body and for the next year I couldn't do anything, she'll hold me down, but I wouldn't want that. She held me down enough. You got to get real people on your side to tell you some real truth on when you're doing right and when you're doing wrong. These fighters, the biggest problem with them is they got too many yes people around them. Ain't got nobody to say, hey man, that's wrong, champ. Don't do that. You do that, it could cost you your career. It can mess all of us up if you do this, champ. Nobody want to do that. I'd rather be a person that I'll get fired from the team before I be your yes man because you worrying about a check. These dudes that got these fighters that's cheating, you can't tell me every one of them got somebody on their team that condones it. Oh, we're not with him 24/7. We don't know what he do. That's bullshit. Half of y'all all stay in the same damn house. You gonna be in the camp with a guy 6 to 8 weeks and tell me you don't know what he got going on? You were in the back of that dressing room acting like you didn't see him. You didn't see them legal raps. You saw it. You probably act like you didn't see it, man. I didn't see him get his hands wrapped. I was too busy looking at to see what was going on Facebook and Instagram. Are you serious? Y'all don't want to hear that. Y'all don't want to hear that. This is boxing, man. This is boxing. It's kill or be killed. And that's sad. That y'all have that mentality. That is kill or be killed. And if a fighter if that just so happens to happen for whatever reason, and the guy didn't cheat, but the fighter died, sometimes there's only so much your body can take. Something might have went wrong. Cool. But knowing that this guy's not here anymore because some idiot decided to go out and he didn't believe in himself or he didn't believe in his talent and just say, hey man, the best way I can win this shit is let me go ahead and tamper with my raps. Let me wet it where it gets hard like a brick. So when I hit him, it's gonna feel like King Kong punched him in his face. But these are the suckers y'all condone. Y'all like that. Y'all condone it, man. I don't care what you say. Y'all condone it. This is the type of content that we should be bringing. Bringing the real. I don't judge anybody on what they do or what they talk about. But I always try to remind people that These fighters are human too. Let's not get it twisted. Y'all look at some of them as superheroes, but they human too. They got feelings. And yes, this is a gladiator sport. It is a gladiator sport. Let's not get it twisted. But that does not mean we can just go out and just, hey man, I got to do what I got to do to get the W. I do what I got to do. When I hear that, I do what I got to do. Now I'm starting. Before I used to be like, all right, well, they gonna beat them how they beat them. Now I'm thinking, oh boy, what the hell does that mean? Do what I got to do. I don't like that. Just do what I got to do means either you're gonna do something crazy in the ring, or you're getting ready to put something in your system. You're getting ready to tamper with something that's gonna to make you look like you're just this incredible fighter, and you're not. But these are the things y'all don't want to hear about. Y'all don't want to hear about that shit. That's not important to y'all. That's not important to y'all. Why would topics like this be important to y'all? It's not important to y'all. Shakur Stevenson is important. Tank Davis is important. Devin Haney. Sebastian Vendor. Earl Spence. Dula Mason. Keyshawn Davis. And guys I like. But that's important to y'all. Y'all rather sit up here from Monday to Friday and Saturday and Sunday. Same old thing. Same old thing. And that's sad. And then tell somebody like me, well, this is what the world is talking about. Well, let me tell you something. If the whole world decided to jump off you'll do it too. Too many followers out here and not enough leaders. I can care less what the rest of the world is doing because I'm too busy doing me. That's what separates me. I can care less. When a good fight comes up and it's time to talk about it, let's go. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. We just out here just talking about whatever we think the public wants to hear, or even if they do want to hear it. That's cool. But these type of topics are important for my amateurs. For my amateurs. Or anybody who's getting ready to turn pro. Keep this on your mind. Cheaters get nowhere. For my amateurs, you're going to put some good people around your team. You put some people that's going to tell you the truth when they need to tell you it and not be yes men all day. That's not what y'all want on your squad. Because a person's going to tell you that all day because he wants to get paid. So he has that mentality of, hey, let the champ do whatever he wants. He's the champ. He can afford to do whatever it is that he wants. If that's the type of people that you like around, hey, I'm not somebody that you would want in your corner. DP Rocker, what's up, my brother? I'm not somebody you'll want in your corner then. I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. This is strictly for my amateurs or guys who's going pro already that left amateurs. Cheating don't get you nowhere. It don't. Look at some of these fighters that y'all have looked up to. Look at what they have done. Tay Tay, what up, sis? Look at what they have done. I love my amateurs. I don't care if people don't watch amateur boxing. I don't care if people don't, whatever people feel about it. I love my amateurs. And I've been blessed to see a lot of my brothers that I love turn pro. And I don't want y'all to follow the same pattern as some of these other fighters that have went out their way to cheat. Do it the smart way. The smart way is hard work and dedication, because you can never come to me with a job offer saying you want me a part of your team and then think I'm gonna be a yes man. If you are messing up, I'm not going to be a yes man. I won't be. Just to make $1, I'll stick with a regular 9 to 5 before I be your yes man all day. I'm not gonna do it. And it's very important because I see a lot of the ones that I know getting ready to turn pro, if some of them are not pro already. And it's like, don't follow that same pattern. Go out there and get it the hard way. Hard work. Don't go out there and be like the rest of these idiots. Get it the hard way. You'll appreciate the win more by doing that. You ever have a team around you that's trying to convince you to cheat? Or if you're trying to convince them to help you cheat, then you all need to go down and you all need to be prosecuted. All of you. I am not the guy to call to be a part of your team. I'm not. If you think that I'm gonna be your yes man. And that's cool if somebody say, man, I never want him a part of my team. For whatever reason, they might not want me a part of it. I don't know shit. Uh, Whatever. He's just gonna cause a friction. If we ever thought about doing something dirty, hell, that guy might go to the commissioner and rat us out. I mean, if that's what you feel, that's what you feel. One thing I'm not going to do is be a part of that. I won't be, and I refuse to. Just like there's no future in fronting, there's no future in cheating. You don't even deserve to be a Hall of Famer. You don't deserve to be. You don't even get to earn that title, Hall of Famer. You don't. Why should you? It's just crazy to me, bro. I don't be understanding it. Some of these fighters y'all out here vouching for. Y'all vouch for it. And then got the nerve to be like, so what? Y'all are crazy, man. So that's the messages I want to send to my amateurs, man. Do it the right way. Hard work and dedication. Please do it the right way. Don't be like some of them. Don't. Because you will. I promise you, you'll appreciate it so much more. But that's basically all I gotta say about that. You know what I mean? Um, it was definitely something that needed to be brought up, and I'm glad I did. You know me, I always try to stay in my own lane and never try to follow it. Well, you got to stick to the popular videos because if you do that, see, if you stick to the popular topics and subjects, more people will watch you. I don't give a damn about none of that. If you rock with me, I rock with you. It's that simple. It's that simple. You support me, I support you. If you don't support me, don't worry about me coming around you. Because, like I said, for New Year's, my New Year's resolution already started where certain people on Facebook that I got, I'm gonna start letting them go. I ain't having no conversation with you. I'm about to get you up out of here. Instagram, I'm about to get you up out of here. YouTube, I'm about to get you up out of here. Some people are not worth holding on to. Therefore, I need to get you up out of here. I appreciate all my people though, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna continue to tell y'all that I appreciate y'all. And I don't say that because I say it because it's the truth. I appreciate every single last one of y'all, man. Straight up. Because y'all make it, I always tell y'all make it possible for me to get on here and continue to do this. And slowly my channel's gonna grow. Slowly. And I'm okay. I got all day. Where am I going? I'll be 42 years old next year. In a couple of months, I should say. So I'm in no rush to be monetized. When it's time for me, the Lord will let me know. And when it's time for me, believe me, I will get the phone call that it is time. But that can only happen when people, you know, tell a friend to tell a friend. This is where it goes down at. When you like, share, and subscribe, it helps more. And if you don't, then hey, it's still cool. God bless you. One thing about me, I'm not gonna waste my time on BS. I'm a grown man with grown man problems. I don't have time, for bullshit. Some people have time for it and they make time for it. Not me. Not me, baby. I'm a grown man. Some of y'all don't know what it means to be an adult. You're just getting old. That's all it is. You're just getting old. Y'all don't know what it means. Can't call ourselves grown and we're still out here moving like freshmen in high school. We can't. Some of y'all are okay with that shit though. Not me. You see how I don't have to ever be up here arguing with anybody. I don't have to be up here debating. I don't have to be up here raising my voice. I don't have to be up here sneak dissing. I don't have to do any of that. Because No Doug Zone represents something much bigger than that. No Doug Zone is bigger than life itself. Whether people agree with it or not. And if you don't, I could care less. I'm my own man. I run my own show. It feels damn good when you can stand alone and say some shit belongs to you and no one else. It's a beautiful feeling. It is a great feeling. And I hope a lot of us learn in life that at some point we got to stand alone. if we can't stand together, everybody's just not meant for it. It is what it is. I want y'all to enjoy the rest of y'all day. Have a beautiful and blessed morning. And please, people, everybody, once again, get to where you're going safe. Work, school, shopping, you're going to the park, to the mall, to the carnival, wherever it is, beach. I don't care where it is that you're going. Everybody get there safe. I never want to have to look at Facebook and or Instagram and hear that anything happened to everybody. No, to the people I don't mess with. Hey, man, blessings to you and your families for the new year of 2025. Like I said, um, I'm not looking to hate on anybody. I'm not looking to have issues with anybody. I don't bother nobody, no matter what you hear me say. In real life, I don't bother nobody. I don't bother nobody, and that's not because I'm soft. It's because believe me, once I take it there with you, there's no turning back. I don't have time for that, and that's not the reason why I became a content creator. Some of y'all don't even know why you became a content creator. Some of y'all don't have no content. I do this for real every day from Monday to Friday because I love talking to the people. This is my therapy. Told y'all this before. And one thing about me, I don't get caught up in no crazy shit. No, sir, not me. Won't be. 2024 has been a beautiful year. I'm going to finish it out these next couple of months. This has been my year, but next year belongs to No Duck Zone. The whole 2025 belongs to me. And shout out to everybody else who's doing their thing. I hope it's y'all year too. It's not just going to be my year and nobody else's. It's going to be all of our years. D Free, Optimum Let LD, Marky Dan, DP Rocker, Tay Tay. Everybody. Everybody. That's our job. Let's focus on more being great than being messy. I don't like him. He don't like me. I don't like her. I don't like that person. Y'all a bunch of what are you? A bunch of freshmen in high school? Bunch of fifth graders? Y'all gotta make it make sense. When I say No Doug Zone's bigger than life, that sounds cocky, but it is. It is, and it will continue to be. It's a way of life. It's a lifestyle. And what me and my best friend got planned. Oh, in case you don't know who my best friend is, my missus. We get ready to take the world by storm, slowly. So while all of y'all are too busy spending time worrying about who you dislike and all this other crazy stuff and back and forth, I'm slowly going to be on this side of the world doing what I do best. We are going to be doing what we do best. No Doug Zones for the people. It's for the kids. It's for anybody who has a great mindset that wants something in life. That's what we represent over here. We talk about what everybody else ain't trying to talk about. And I could sit up here 2, 3 hours and talk by myself. Don't get it twisted, y'all. When I have guests, it's because I want to. Don't get it twisted. I do this for real. And I can do it without talking about what everybody else is talking about. Gonna bring you the real over here. I love y'all. Everybody be safe. And I definitely will be back not tonight. Sheesh. Can't say Saturday or Sunday. I don't know, y'all. Don't think so. Those usually the days I chill out. I went live this past Sunday, I believe, or last Sunday. That was my last video I did on Instagram, but that was it. That's because I didn't feel like setting up nothing on YouTube, but that's it. It's quiet for that. But I'll be back probably Monday. If I just so happen to come back, y'all will see it again, but it won't be today. You know, I'm chilling for the day. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all know what it is. It's the No Doug Zone podcast. Let's go.